It's been so fucking long since I've actively done this, and I'm finally back to actively post on my page because I was just on live and nobody really saw this message and there was a lot of gaps. So I'm going to make this short and keep it simple and keep it straight to the point. Your heart is recalibrating. Your heart is recalibrating. And what I mean by this is, it's not that, oh yeah, I've been frigid, I've been cold, I've been mad, I've been angry. Confirmation. No. You have not been frigid. You have not been cold. You have been actively taking care of yourself. You've been showing up for yourself. You've been doing enough for yourself. And now that you're finally like, okay, I'm going to focus on me and I'm not going to take on the brunt force of everybody else's bullshit, trauma and pain and suffering and struggles, you're done with that. You're not dedicating your life and putting in all of this work anymore to make sure everybody else is okay. You're finally showing up for you because you are no longer doubting your mentality and self. And now that you're done doubting yourself, you can finally realize that you being in your head is not a bad thing. You being in your head and thinking that you're always the problem and the issue, you're not the issue. You're not the issue. You are the strength. You are the representation of tenacity, resilience, and proper like momentum of moving forward when you don't even have enough to be, when you don't even have enough energy to keep being who you are needing to fucking be. And the fact that you are showing up and you're like still slightly doubtful because you don't know if this is going to work. You're trying to manifest it, you're trying to have it, you're trying to see it, you're trying to do it, and that scares you. Why does it scare you? Because you're no longer carrying the burden of everybody else. That's why it scares you. You're no longer carrying the burden. You're no longer actively being the target. You are done carrying the burdens. You're done being the target practice. Confirmation with this notification of somebody coming on live. Confirmation. What's happening right now, my friend, is the cycle is over. You're done. That path is done. You're moving forward. And as you move forward, the imbalance turns to proper flow. And as it turns to proper flow, you start to pour back into the me, myself, and I. The love of self. Showing up for yourself, okay? But as you pour back into yourself and all versions of you, you start to realize that you have been, this entire time, you have been properly delegating the actual desires of what you want. You've been learning to trust yourself. You've been learning to grow. You've been learning to expand. You've been learning not to waver in doubt and be confused and worried and wonder, like, damn, am I doing enough? Fuck. You are doing enough, friend. You're just fine-tuning. That's all it is. You are fine-tuning everything. And as you fine-tune everything, you start to see the actual success and the balance in what you're doing. And once you realize that it's not a double-edged sword, it's not a double entendre, it's really just you being true to you, you will start to see the balance that you're holding. And once you acknowledge that, you'll come back to center of self. I don't know if this message will even reach people. TikTok hasn't been posting this shit, so I don't even know who's gonna see it. But I set the intention that this finds the people it needs to find. I set the intention that if you see this, you are someone that is so loving and so caring and so down bad that this is your reminder to keep going. Drop a sunflower in the chat to confirm it, because I got chills right now. So I know that this is gonna find the ones it needs to find. I hope you have a beautiful night or a beautiful day whenever you see this. This message is timeless. Ashe.